Hi guys, I'm Nicole and I'm the Selfish Sewist. Today I wanted to come and do an March and April makes video. March and April were kind of busy for me. We went to Dublin and Edinburgh for 8 days, so I was gone for a little while, but I did make 4 dresses that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first one I'll show you is I made the Collette Penne. This is version 2. I'm pretty sure that has the little waistband across it. I made this in a Cupro that I bought from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's really, really pretty. It was nice to sew with. I'd never seen Cupro at all before and saw the Fabric Magpie talking about it and thought it would kind of be fun to play with. It was super inexpensive, and it does kind of give you a silk feel, but it's just like sewing with cotton. So I'm really pleased with the way this came out, and actually I was really happy. So I scheduled some sewing lessons to do some, some fittings, to learn how to do more fitting adjustments for a full bust, and I thought this would be a great place to start because it buttons. I didn't do the buttons all the way to the top. You'll see a lot of people wear them like this, but that's just not my style, so I didn't do buttons all the way to the top. But when you do a button down, you'll often get a lot of gaping at the bust, and was actually really pleasantly surprised when I did a muslin for this and it fit almost perfect. I had to do a small adjustment at the arm side and pinch out maybe like 1/4 of an inch, and we made my waist start just a little bit bigger, but by and large this has got to be the best fitting pattern that I've ever had just straight out of the package. And if I just made it straight out of the packet, I probably still would have liked it. Of course I love it better now that it fits perfect, but I really liked this pattern. I enjoyed sewing this pattern quite a bit. So I think I'm also gonna make version 1 of this, just because I did think it was really great and super classic, and who doesn't love a great shirt dress. So super flattering. So that was my first one that I made. And then back in March, I made a version of the VP924. I did bodice A. And I think the skirt from E for this pattern, in this really pretty cotton lawn. I think I might have showed this in my handmade dress collection, and I think I have a picture of me wearing this, so I'll insert it. But this one was really easy. Well, it was easy to put together. I'm sure if you watched my other video, this was the first dress I ever made this pattern, and it was kind of a disaster. So coming back a year later, it was really kind of fun to see how much I've progressed. I have worn this I think twice. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if it's the gathered skirt or if it's the light pink. It feels a little juvenile, so I don't know, because now I've put it on again and just kind of been like, I don't really feel in the mood to wear that. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this, but it did come out really nice. Maybe I'll just sit on it for a little while and see how I feel about it. But this was the Vogue VP924. And then for the hashtag little lawn party, I made this great flamingo wrap dress that I wore for Easter. So I'll insert a photo, but it looks like this. This flamingo I got from fabric.com, and it's really great. It's fun. I do have a little bit of this left and might try and squeak out a little tank top or cami, just because it's so much fun. I love the color, is really flattering. I don't like to wear red, but this is kind of a corally pinky red that I do think is a little bit more flattering. So I was really happy with the way this came out. This was the McCall's M6959, and I made version B, but I did not put the collar on it. So that's what that is. And then the last thing I made was this dress that I'm wearing now, and I'll put a full photo in, but just so you can see. And I did go back for sewing lessons, and we did a self-drafted bodice for this pattern. I had seen a Kate Spade dress that looks like this and really liked it. Well, there was a couple of problems with it. One was that it's way out of what I would consider paying for a dress, and the second is that Kate Spade does not fit for busty people. So even if you know, size up a couple of sizes, it still won't fit across my bust. So I decided that this was something completely attainable that I could do. I got the navy blue fabric from Fabric Mart Fabric, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it is nice. And then all of this pretty bias trim is from the Cotton and Steel Amalfi collection, and I do love that, and I have a little bit more bias tape left. So I'm excited to see what I can do with that, because this is probably my most favorite garment that I've ever made. So I was really happy with the way this came out. So that was all that I made for March and April. And I do just have, because we went to Scotland and to Dublin, I did get a few things while I was there, so I just have a teeny tiny little haul. When we were in Scotland, I knew I wanted some tartan, so we went to Edinburgh Fabrics, and this is a 100% wool. This actually was a remnant, so I got 1.5 meters, and it was 25 pounds. But I thought this was kind of be fun for like a pencil skirt in the wintertime. But I'm not sure, so we'll see what we do with this. But you know, it's hot here, so it's hard to imagine dealing with wool right now. But and the second thing I bought was from this cloth in Dublin, which they had beautiful stuff there, but I knew I wanted Irish linen from Ireland, so I got, I think, 2.5 meters of this really pretty navy Irish linen. And I have plans for like a pretty button-down style dress with this. I just think it'll be really nice to wear during the summertime. And this is beautiful quality. It's so soft. I haven't washed it yet, so I'll definitely do that, but I was really excited to find this. And that's all for my little haul. I didn't want to bring a whole bunch of stuff back to the States, but I hope you enjoyed my March and April makes, and I'll be back with another makes video at the end of May. Thanks, bye.